Hello everybody, welcome to Kickflip Gaming. I'm going to be doing an episode of my Survivor LP, so I hope you all enjoy the video. And wait, what is that? Hold on, what is this? I never put this here. What is this?
Hello.
Hello. What was that weird noise? What even is this? What is this thing?
It's my portal, but I'm not sure I was supposed to go. What? Forget what's that.
No, hold on. I want some explanations here. Who are you exactly?
Well, they call me SB737.
Oh, okay.
And I come from my world, which is somewhere through this portal.
Somewhere through there. Okay.
But yeah, this was supposed to take me to my nether, but I'm not sure. I have to say, I think the nether's a bit better than this place, though. What is this house? Let me have a. Oh my. And is this all you've got in this whole world?
Yes. See, I'm not sure I like this. You just coming in here and taking the mick out of my builds and.
Oh no, I'm a building expert. I've got rights to do that, mate.
Oh really?
Yeah. Anyway, do you mind if I just have a look? Just.
Sure,
yeah, well,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
as long as you're not gonna be nasty about it.
No. Take everything as constructive. What on it? Okay, so first of all, you build a house which isn't quite up to scratch, and then you don't even put a wall in.
Well, it's open plan. It's open plan.
Open plans, man. I mean, come on, we're gonna have creepers jumping in here. They'll be in here blowing up. No, right.
I'm gonna cry.
No. Man up, come on.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Are you
fine.
sure you're a good builder?
I'm probably a better builder than you'll be ever.
You think you're a better builder than I'll ever be?
Yes, than you'll ever be.
I'll tell you what. The other side of this portal, I could take you to a place where me and you can have a bit of a build off, alright? And then you can prove yourself to me. Awesome.
Right, let's do this. We're gonna go.
Alright. Now I worry you, I warn you, you will lose all your items. Now I mean, it won't be a problem for you because you haven't really got any important items.
Alright, okay. Well, it's fine. We'll just go. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll go to my world, so I'll get them anyway. But I don't know. Chuck them in the bin.
Are
you coming? Right, okay. Are you coming? It's gonna go without you. Come on. You've got to.
Okay. Let's go. Whoa. Okay. That was crazy.
Yep, this portal took us just where we should have for once.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you can build on one side, I can build on one side. If you could prove you're better than me.
Yep, I can do that. Very easily, actually. It's.
No, I was thinking more. You didn't stand a chance.
Oh really? Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's go. So what are we gonna be building?
That's a good question. Well, how about we build a windmill?
A windmill?
A windmill, because you seem to like boring old things.
Excuse me, I don't like. Oh well, yeah, fine. We'll build a windmill, but I'm gonna build it like the best windmill you've ever seen in your lifetime, and you're gonna be sorry, man. You're gonna be sorry.
Really? Well, you see, even I can make a windmill look interesting, so I'm not sure if you can or not.
It's on. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right. I will see you at the end.
Okay, so when I started off this build, what I was going to do is I was going to place the wooden frame, so I would sort of map out where everything's going to be, what I'm going to do. The plan was I was basically going to make a platform, a base building, if you like, for the windmill to sort of sit on top of, where I don't know, all the reception things happen, and I don't know, just all that good stuff. You see me just mapping out my circle bit there. That was I had a little bit of trouble with that, as you can see, but it ended up fine in the end. This was so I could basically put all my windmill together. I know where it was gonna go, and yeah, that was great. It's a very wise thing to do. putting white wall around. This was a design idea I had. I was going to put white wall and then stairs underneath it and above it. Just like as you can see there, I'm just going around with the stairs. And I thought this effect was quite nice in the end, but I could have done better. I did regret sort of not putting a little bit more time into considering more of the design, which was a bit annoying, but oh well. You see me here just building up all of the cobblestone. This was basically just to mark out where the windmill was going to go and where it's going to end up being, so I could then fit my roof and things around it, just so I could. It was like a model, so the cobblestone isn't going to stay cobblestone, it's going to change, which is good. Okay, so at this point I started the roof. It's taken me a little while to get to this stage, but I actually had more of an understanding of what I was going to do because I tried to record this before and it didn't really work out massively well. But yeah, so this is me just putting on the roof of the little reception building that I made. Well, it's not really a reception, but it's something for the windmill to sit on. A nice entrance as well. Someone said that it looked a bit almost Chinese style, which I wasn't intending, but you know, I was basically, I didn't really know a massive style that we were going to do. I wanted to do medieval, but I kind of blended some other styles in with it as well, which was a bit weird. I don't normally do that, but sometimes it's not even on purpose. I just do it and it happens, and I look back at it and think, oh, well, okay. Here I was just pushing up the wooden logs. This was just to break up the color. Oh yeah, the controller disconnected. It happens another time in this video. It's because it's a battery pack controller and it doesn't like us. It doesn't like us doing time lapses over long periods of time. So just getting that sorted. Gonna buy a wide controller, which would be awesome. But as I was saying, with the wooden logs, I wanted to break up the color because. Just being white all the way around, it would be a little bit boring to look at, so I wanted to break up, and that's what the wooden logs are. Okay, so I was still putting in the wooden logs. You see that I did put a border in. I was just experimenting with different designs for the wooden log, and I ended up going with just a very simple design with them. But I think, you know, sometimes simplicity can look better than anything else. Okay, so I had to cut it. I had to shorten it down because I went a bit mad. I went a bit quite high, quite a lot higher than I intended to go. So, well, at least for the first layer. So I went and cut down a little bit there, which, yeah, there you go. Fitting the next layer in wasn't actually quite as hard as I thought it would be. I thought it would be quite difficult to get the next layer in and get it all mapped out, but I ended up not even mapping it out. Oh, there you go, I just sort of stopped for a second. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to fit in another controller, but it wouldn't work, so there we go. But no, the second layer wasn't quite as hard to map out as the first one, because I just literally based it off of the first layer. there's me just building up the second layer, and yeah. This would actually be my final layer, because I'm not sure why, but I didn't go in another step. In hindsight, maybe I should have done. Alright, so I finished the second layer, and what I did was I wanted to break up the first layer from the second layer. So how I did that was I basically put in some wooden stairs. SonicBoom's channel is in the description if you want to go check him out. He's got a really cool channel going. I'd recommend him to everyone, so yeah, go check him out. He's awesome. I love SonicBoom. Alright, so what I did was I was starting to like build the windmill part, the sort of the blades, if you like. But I didn't really know how to do it because I'd never really built a windmill blade before, so I experimented a couple of times with a few different designs, but then I had to break it at the end because the roof wasn't behaving with the roof, so I had to change it up and make it go forward as a block, which was very annoying, but you'll see me doing that later. Okay, so the white wool you see is just so when a windmill turns, it needs something to sort of help the wind turn it and make it turn faster. So that's all the white bits were. I was quite proud of them in the end. I quite liked them. But the the turbine bit itself, it does need a bit of work, and I didn't really think it through because I've never built a windmill before. So yeah, I was really not happy with the turbine. You see me now just placing in the roof. This was the bit that I had to change the windmill because of it. So I'm just building up the roof now. Yeah. The last part of the roof I struggled with a bit. I didn't know whether I should sort of go up a little bit more harshly or I should keep it like that. I was a bit confused, but I just ended up putting a block and then just a little bit of, I don't know, what are they called? Fences? I forgot what they were called for a second. Right, so here's me building off the turbine again for the second time, which is a little bit annoying, but there we go. Right, so this was me redoing the wind capturing parts. This was, again, just so it gives it a little bit more realism, and how they would have done that back in the old medieval day. Mine, again, my build was a bit more sort of other build styles as well, but I think, you know, it was quite medieval. I think the windmill part looked pretty medieval. Maybe not so much as I would have liked, but it did a bit, so I don't know. Okay, so at this point I think I was working on the interior, and SonicBoom, he was actually doing the windmill part, or the turbine that I was working on, which was, you know, that's great. But he did his to the back of it, the back of the camera, and I kind of hinted that, you know, he might want to change where his entrance is or where his windmill part is, just so he can showcase that properly, and it'll look a bit smoother if the windmills are sort of facing each other. Sorry about this, a little bit of camera changes. The cat knocked the controller, like walked past and knocked the thumbstick. I was like, no. So I had to put that back. There's been a lot of camera issues for this one, but oh well, what can you do? I realised that there was quite a lot of wood, or oak wood, in one area. So what I tried to do was I put oak wood planks to try and stop that from sort of being too strong on the eye. But I think looking back, I should have either got another wood or just kept it how it was. There wasn't really much I could do in the situation, but there we go, I left it like that. So if I was going to carry on with that oak wood theme, I think what I would do is, oak wood plank theme, with splitting up the colours. I should have brought that down to the first layer, but I didn't do that in the end, which is, you know, a bit annoying. But we all learn from things. SonicBoom is actually right now he's replacing the old wind turbine, which is, you know, it's good. It's good. The old turbine bit. I think it's called a turbine. I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know myself, so. I think he was adjusting the size of at this point. I was pretty much done with the build. In the end, I think I didn't showcase it, but I was planting trees and things around and making it all grass, so that's what you'll see in the little showcase part. Okay, so we're pretty much finished with the build off. I'll show you the builds. Okay guys, so I hope you've all enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a comment down below which person you think has won this build off, because I think it's really close. Obviously this one is mine and this one is SonicBoom's, so vote for whichever one you think has won the build. Anyway guys, I'm gonna have to leave you there, so I'll see you in the next one guys. Peace out.